Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Trading Bitcoin with your host Stone Vase. I am coming to you live today from Riga, Latvia, from the Bitcoin Embassy, CryptoCash. Really great place. I walked over here yesterday, checked it out. They got an awesome store here, and it's a great place to come in and learn about Bitcoin and the rest of crypto. And I'd like to introduce you guys to the owners and founders of this place. So we have Kostya and Inakinti. Coming up, guys, we'll do a quick word about, you want to go first?
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
All right, here we go. We have the camera. So Kostya, tell us about this place. How did it get started? And what do you guys do?
Yeah. So we call it Crypto Embassy. The whole idea was to create a place in Baltic states, in Riga, where we can educate people about cryptocurrencies, about blockchain, and about, in general, the industry. Because a lot of people are into the topic. You know, they meet. We run some meetups, but there was not a single place, basically, to have a kind of a base for Bitcoiners and cryptocurrency enthusiasts. So the whole idea of this Crypto Embassy is the following, that we kind of follow three goals. First of all, as I mentioned, is education of the local community, getting them familiar with Bitcoin, how to use it, how to store it. We're official distributors of Trezors, ledgers, so we teach people how to use that stuff. Also, we will run a lot of meetups here to educate local community, and we have developed our own merchandise. T-shirts, snapbacks, even socks. So a lot of stuff for crypto enthusiasts and souvenirs for people to give as a present. And of course, the main thing here is that people can come in and they can buy crypto. So you can come here and buy Bitcoin with cash or bank card. Also, you can cash out your Bitcoin. So this is fully 100% legal in Latvia to purchase and to sell. We've managed to sort out everything with local banks and the local tax authorities, and it's a nice place where people can feel safe, combining the classical banking experience with the modern and new technology. And this is our second project. Our first project was paybase.com, where it all started from. And Inakinti, our CEO.
Yeah, we'll get a Paybase in one second. I also want to point out, you guys do sell the Cryptomatics. This is a Series 1. You guys are selling a couple of Series 2 right there. Yeah, and it's great that so people can come in and they can actually purchase Bitcoin with a credit card here at the office as well.
Yes.
They can purchase it in cash or with a credit card.
Yes, and we offer great rates to start with. So for cash, people can buy for 2%. It's almost no big difference from the market price. With card, it's a bit more expensive, 4.5, but still it's very competitive comparing to people selling local Bitcoins and stuff like that.
That's great. It's great that you guys were able to work out the risk analytics of having people buy it with a credit card. But yeah, let's talk about Paybase, and you can also do that online as well. I'm actually gonna go over to screen share for 1 second. And yeah, so I've actually started a new row, guys. The affiliate section is increasing. Now I have to find 3 more. I already have some candidates.
Perfect.
So you can put Paybase right here. So if I click on it, actually I already had it. Oh, I don't have it clicked. No. So if I click on it, there it is. You may have to drop your ad blocker. Unfortunately, I had to do that. I had to pause that. But that's my problem with all of my affiliate codes for some reason. But yeah, it's weird that way. And here's your website, Paybase. So this is the business you guys had even before the CryptoCash.
Yes,
Embassy.
Exactly. This is our main project.
And this is where people can simply buy Bitcoin and other crypto online. And you even have a credit card option, which of course I was very surprised in. I thought that, Circle was like the only one, and they let you buy like maybe $50 worth of Bitcoin.
No.
You guys are going a little further than that, aren't you?
Exactly. Actually, we have one of the best limits around the world. So one client can buy up to equivalent of $50,000 a month.
With a credit card.
With a credit card, exactly. One purchase can be up to 20,000 USD.
Yeah, so there you go, guys. That's pretty incredible, actually. Up to $50,000 a month on a credit card purchase.
Yes, exactly. And moreover, we offer a lot of other payment options, including bank transfer, Skrill, Neteller, Perfect Money, and a lot of other as well.
And yeah, and you guys even have like a live, you guys have support as well?
Yeah, well, exactly. This is one of our main advantages, because Paybase.com is not a traditional exchange. It is more like a direct purchase or sale to our company. So we take all the hassle. We handle the purchase from the start to finish, and we have 24/7 live support where we guide through all of our clients. So we actually take care of everything. And
no, that's great. And I see that you do offer, like, as everyone knows, I am a huge Bitcoin maximalist. You guys do offer other cryptocurrencies for sale. Would you be able to say, like, approximately what percentage of people buy Bitcoin versus other?
Of course, it is mostly Bitcoin, but sometimes when other cryptocurrency have some positive news, of course, people start to buy it more than other.
And have you guys gotten into a problem? Because I know other similar services to yours have been incredibly frustrated with people's confusion between Bitcoin and Bcash, as I like to call it, because the addresses are similar. And if someone, let's say, is buying Bcash but gives you like a Bitcoin address and you send to it, have you guys ran into like confusion between address sending between Bcash and Bitcoin?
A little bit, especially when the fork occurred. And at the start, like, it was a little understanding how do you define Bitcoin Cash address and Bitcoin address, but slowly, steady, everybody acknowledged like what's different is now. Even I seen the Bitcoin Cash addresses a little bit different from.
They have another naming convention.
Yes.
They finally changed the naming convention.
Exactly.
Because of all the confusion. Because I know Paxful dropped Bcash because of their customer support. They said was unbearable. Like they did not want to deal with it anymore, so they had dropped Bcash support months ago.
We have added a small feature when a person wants to buy Bitcoin Cash and he enters the address, which is the same as on Bitcoin network. We give a small warning, like be sure that it's not your Bitcoin address, it's Bitcoin Cash. Otherwise, you will have a problem.
Yeah, I know Trezor does the same into their wallet.
All right, cool. All right, any other closing words you guys want to say, and then I'll move on to my usual price stuff. But yeah, guys, if you were ever, because so far, I wasn't sure. Like people say, how do I buy Bitcoin with a credit card? And now it looks like there is a place that I could potentially recommend to buy Bitcoin with a credit card.
Yes, I would like to give a little bit update of our future plans, because we are in the middle of something really big. We're doing a very big upgrade where we will be adding our own crypto wallets, and we will be adding Paybase prepaid debit cards that combined will give unparalleled experience of customer service, and will give a lot of cool features for our existing clients and hopefully for all our future clients.
Oh, so you guys are moving into the debit card space where people can load debit cards. They can buy, they can probably use credit cards or or Bitcoin to load those debit cards with Bitcoin.
Exactly. Not only Bitcoin, but all other cryptocurrencies and other digital.
So here's a question. On that debit card, is a person able to keep it in Bitcoin or keep it in cash? Is it an option, or is it one or the other?
Unfortunately, right now, Visa declines such option to keep your balance into crypto.
And convert on the fly. That doesn't work. Okay.
That doesn't work. But,
so you have to, okay, got it.
But we will have crypto wallets, so it will not be a problem.
Oh, okay. So you'll be offering crypto wallets where you can seamlessly move into the card. So it'll be almost as if you,
Exactly.
but then the person would have to keep their Bitcoin in your wallet.
Not necessarily, but it will be just faster. Bitcoin is
and the wallet that you're offering, is it more like a Coinbase wallet where you are the custodian, or is it more like a Samurai wallet where I am the custodian?
I think it will be more like a blockchain wallet.
Like blockchain.info.
Well, we are still developing the concept, but the idea is to find the best security kind of middle ground between fully custodian and fully.
Got it. Like some kind of a multi-sig solution.
Because when you like on my crypto wallet, you have to kind of log in with your private key. It's nice, it's secure, but it's sometimes not very convenient. So
right.
There should be a middle between convenience and security.
All right. Well, I will keep an eye on that. And I'm leaving Riga tomorrow, guys. So it's good that I got a chance to stop by here. And thank you for letting me use your office to do a little trading Bitcoin show.
Thank you.
I should probably get on that. It'll be
nice to see you.
I'm going to finish up. Let's grab the mics. And thank you for having me over. And thank you for the hat. I'm wearing one of the hats that they sell here. Thank you for the hat, guys. All right, let's move on to the Bitcoin price. But there you go. There's one more affiliate code added. Now I'm going to add 4 more. And this is how you guys can support this channel by using the affiliate codes. I don't really have a donation address listed these days anymore. This is a much healthier way to support my work instead of simply sending in donations. All right, let's glance at the Bitcoin price. I did a show yesterday. So I believe that the triple moving average has been updated, and my suspicion was correct that there was a slight bug. I don't see a difference though. Maybe it's a cache thing. But let me see. Let me reload the page. There we go. I think it's still going up unreasonably quick, but that doesn't matter. So none of the high-level charts have changed much since yesterday. Let's go right into the weekly chart. Here is that weekly chart. The price is a little bit lower than it was last night when I was doing this video. So we will keep an eye on that, of course. And you gotta wait till the weekends. Today is already Thursday. I am off to Amsterdam tomorrow, and And let's see what happens with this triangle. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'm still expecting the price to go down. I'll take a look at your questions in a few minutes, guys. Like I said, there's not that much to update on the price. Here is the daily chart. As I said yesterday, the daily chart, once the daily chart goes below, once this 3 goes below this 2, the daily is on a short trade. But you can see this tight candle on a 3 candle. Now, it's only 3:50 a.m. in New York, so we still have lots of time to go. Not really in a hurry to move this to the bottom of the 3 candle. We're going to go ahead and wait. There will be a Bitcoin brief later today. Put the camera here. And there. There will be a Bitcoin brief later today, and we will have an update for you on where we are. But if a red 4 goes below a red 3, that is a shortable opportunity. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. As you can see, this was my stop loss from the short trade. I'm going to go ahead and delete these. Delete it and delete it. And as expected, we have a price flip. Is it possible to catch a 9 on this swing? It's possible, but the price would have to fall all the way down below 6,400. So we need to fall, another $60, another $70 actually right now, in order to hit a 9. And that's not going to really tell you much because we've already rebounded a little bit. So it's not like it's a 9 at the low. So it's a very different situation. It's probably going to end up price flipping, and then you'll get a red 1. So this is in a no trade zone. The daily is in a no trade zone. The 12-hour is in a no trade zone. This is the 4-hour chart, and the 4-hour chart is on a very minor short trade. I personally would wait. I would wait for this red line to cross. I wouldn't be jumping in right now on a red 2 below a red 1 on a 4-hour chart, because your 12-hour and your daily are telling you not to be in the trade. Here's your hourly chart. Your hourly chart is a little bit cleaner than the others, the red 2 and below red 1, giving you a short trade. And that's kind of what you're still looking at right now. It's being held up by the moving average. The short interest is still in a reasonable area for shorts to profit. So that's okay. That one isn't changing much. Ethereum is slowly going down, ticked down a little bit. Again, not much changed. The S&P has closed. This is the weekly S&P. And as I said, be cautious. Here's the daily S&P. Be cautious right here. Another few days. Let's see if we can get to the 30-day moving average, or the 50-day moving average, probably. Nope, that's the 30-day moving average. And that could be a nice bounce. So we'll keep an eye on that tomorrow and Monday. Gold hasn't done much. This is silver. Again, hasn't done much. We'll talk about it another time. Apple stock is in this descending triangle. I would be cautious with Apple stock. This is a weekly chart telling you not to trade it, telling you to just watch it. And here's your daily chart. And the daily chart is slightly bullish, but it's still in this descending triangle. So I would take it easy on that. You know, not much to say on TSG. I'm not even sure what the stock is anymore, so we'll skip that. Again, took a look at Amazon yesterday during market open. Not much has changed. AMD, not much has changed. I just have these open, so I'm going through them. And this is, oh, I was gonna pull up that. I was looking at that Tray stock. Forgot that ticker though. Trinity. Nope. Sorry guys, forgot the name from yesterday's stock play. Now that my internet's working again. AMD, and that's it, and Tesla. All right, my upcoming schedule, I'll take a look at your questions. I think I'm good with the Australian time zone right now. Bitcoin Wednesday, it looks like I'm not going to be speaking at a Friday night meetup. It was just a really late flight. I probably wasn't going to get there on time anyway. There was, I guess there was like some kind of a conflict on scheduling from people on my side. So I'm just going to get in on Friday night and get some rest, because I have the big workshops, which are Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday workshop, the Sunday workshop is sold out. Saturday workshop, then I'm in Chiang Mai, Singapore, Perth, Melbourne, and then Sydney and Brisbane. So Sydney twice, 2 days, because of the demand. And once again, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to support this channel, please use the affiliate links. I will be adding 3 more. This list keeps on growing because, hey, if I find a product or a service that you guys like, it will be in there. After Amsterdam, I am off to Prague to speak at Hackers Congress. And we have a carnivory dinner in Prague as well with Jimmy Song. Then I'm back in Ukraine for Hackett 4.0, and then Singapore for Crypto Expo. Singapore again at the end of November for Block Show, spending a month in Australia in between those, and then I'll keep you updated on the rest. All right, let me drop screen share, go back to the camera here, and what do we got here? Oh, that's a cool t-shirt actually.
Yeah, Tony, we wanted to give you a gift.
Oh, wow. I may need one size bigger if you have.
Yeah, of course.
If not, I'll have to start wearing tight clothes. We are all Satoshi, and there you go. Yeah, thank you. This is great. That's a really cool shirt, actually. Oh, and you guys have your own brand.
Yes.
You have CryptoCash right on there. All right, cool. Thank you. Thanks a lot. All right, let me look at the questions, guys. Maybe I'll scroll up. See if you guys have any questions. Throw in a couple of questions. I'll maybe go another 10 minutes, and then I, need to get some food and actually need to get some work done before I head off to Amsterdam. There's it's my favorite watch, guys. It's awesome. Cryptomatic, again, look at the affiliate links. I like to put affiliate links of, people and companies that I like or that I use. Let me see if you have any questions here. TLRY, that was the ticker. Let's go take a look. I did take a look at it last night, but I want to open it in trading view. TLRY, let's do it. I had like a second AMD chart I was using. Right. TLRY. There it is. Right, so that's the daily chart. And let's take a look at the sequential. Yeah, the 9 came on a daily, but a couple of days late. You were being warned. Wasn't the perfect warning. I'm curious what the weekly looks like. Man, weekly is still on a 7. But yeah, that's a giant weekly gravestone doji. You don't want to mess with those. And yeah, I'd be a little cautious. I think this thing can go down to like $30, okay, or maybe $50. I still think this still looks bearish to me. If it goes back above 200, then I would start looking at it from a bullish perspective. All right, yeah, I don't have anybody doing questions for me today, so you may have to, either tag me or I don't know what happened to Ugly Old Goat, guys. I just found out this morning something is, his Medium channel seems to be gone. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know. Homitel, Medium. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I'll try to text him tonight. I have no clue. Like I said, like I'm in the dark as you are. Last time we broke the descending triangle upwards, June 2015 weekly with inverted moving average. We started last bull. How this compares with 2018? Well, it's the opposite triangle, right? So here's a descending triangle in 2018, and here is the ascending triangle of 2015. But look, the moving averages had already crossed, right? So when this triangle was coming to an end, this is the triangle we're talking about right here. The triangle was from November 2015 into May of 2016. I'm assuming that's the triangle we're talking about here. There was descending triangles back in 2014, but here is the actual triangle. This here, I don't see a triangle here. So the only triangle is right here. This blue line represents the the top part of the triangle, and it was the complete opposite picture of today. You were near the bottom, you made this triangle, and this triangle went from the entire November, and it broke out in May. So that's November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Like that's 7 months. That was a 7-month triangle. That's not as long as the current triangle, almost as long, but it's almost as long, yeah. So the 2nd of November and the breakout candle is the 23rd of May, 7-month triangle. It's almost the same size. And that triangle was absolutely beautiful. It was perfect. It made it by percentage. It crushed it by the value amount, and it made it by percentage. And here we're probably going to go to percentage. Like it's the complete opposite of what happened before. It's the complete inverse. I'll look at Facebook next time, guys. Were any previous Bitcoin bull markets hyperwaves or not? Yeah, I believe the 2013 Bitcoin bull market was also a hyperwave. You'll need to check with Tyler. I'm not going to be drawing lines right now, but yeah, you should definitely check with Tyler on that one. All right, let me see if I have another question here. Like I said, I don't know. I'll text Ugly Old Goat and find out. Maybe I should open up, my website for a blog section, and I'll let like people like Ugly Old Goat and Willy Woo and Van Zen, if he wants to post. Like I have the views on my tontonebase.com, so maybe I can open it up. I have a server. All I got to do is create a blog, and I can give people a platform, people that I trust in their understanding of the market, to post on my platform. We'll see. I just thought of the idea. I'll give a call to Ugly Old Goat and see what he says. I don't know what a compound fulcrum is, like I said last night. Let's see what else we got. When do you sleep? That's a problem these days, isn't it? I don't believe in hyperwaves. Does that not mean that they all not go to zero ultimately? No, not at all. Hyperwaves can restart. It doesn't mean that they stay at zero. What do I think about Tesla for 1 year? I still think Tesla has room to the upside. I mean, they'll find a way, right? I mean, Amazon wasn't profitable for what, a decade until they were. I mean, I think Tesla will be fine. Next, Bitcoin price rejection on the 22nd of September was previously rejected on the 22nd of August, 7th of July, 19th of June. Each of these peaks represent a boom. Does this make a boom more likely? No, it's just descending triangle, guys. You're describing a descending triangle in words. Is it possible to meet me in Riga somewhere? It's my last day. I actually have to do some work. I may go out to lunch. I don't know. I don't really want to announce on YouTube where I'm going to lunch. So if you can find a way to text me, go for it. Yeah, give it like 5 more minutes, guys. What would be your views of a project who has merged mining with Bitcoin, piggyback on its security and offering variety of products? It depends on how they launched it and what they're offering, right? I mean, there's lots of things. There are scams and non-scams, right? Like you can launch an honest ICO that's not a scam. It's just that almost nobody does. There's like 3 of them. And I have no reason to tell you which 3 they are because I don't want you people speculating on something that doesn't deserve any speculation. You know, just because 3 people were able to launch an honest ICO token, it doesn't mean it was a good idea, right? But so I'd have to look at the idea, right? I'd have to make sure if I say, yeah, you know what, this is not a scam and this is honest, it doesn't mean, like, see, here's the thing, right? There are about 5,000 stocks out there in the Wilshire 5000 index. They are all legitimate companies. So that's 5,000 out of 5,000 are legitimate companies. How many of you are invested in any of those companies? And the answer is probably 0. When we look at the crypto space, we have 2,000 companies, and maybe 5 of them are honest out of 2,000. And for some reason, you guys think that those 5 honest ones deserve your investment and speculation. Yet, in a world of 5,000 out of 5,000, you're afraid to give a single dollar. So just because there is an honest ICO, it could be the dumbest investment you can ever make, as opposed to the scammiest ICO, like Ripple or EOS or whatever. That could lead you to some significant gains, right? So it's not about that when it comes to being a speculator, especially in a space like crypto. Guys, I'm not going to look at any more stocks right now. Ethereum breaking down on a 1-hour chart. I don't care about Ethereum on that short a time frame. Do you think there's a correlation between BitMax perpetual swap funding rate and the price movement? I've noticed, I haven't had time to do that kind of research, guys. I mean, if I was trading and not answering your questions, I probably would be doing that kind of research, but I don't. So unless I want to spend 3 hours or 3 days looking at it, I can't answer that question. Will Bitcoin price be, will Bitcoin price ever, okay, hold on a second. In Bitcoin year's price, higher or lower than year's end at 2017? Where did the price of Bitcoin end in 2017? The price of Bitcoin in 2017 ended around $15,000. I believe that end of year 2018 will be lower than the end of year 2017. I do not think we will be above 15,000 by end of year. Question: what happens when someone shorts Ethereum and Ethereum price goes to 0? How to close the short? Well, you close the short at 0. Or you're not gonna, it's not gonna go to 0, it'll go to $1. You close the short at $1. Who would buy it if Ethereum is at 0? I mean, people still buy BitConnect. It's still tradable, guys. I mean, come on, are you serious? Any suggestions or places to learn about triangles? Sure, stockcharts.com, chart school, or how about my website, right? Go to tonevase.com, go to education. Hey, another plug for the affiliate codes. I just added a new one. Go to education. My battery's about to die. Go to learn trading. Let me plug in my computer here. Go to learn trading. Do a control F on triangles. And there they are. There's your triangles. And here's your ascending and descending triangles. We're looking at a descending triangle. So you just click the link and let's see where it takes you. I put these links together like 2 years ago. So, and there it is, right? Learn about descending triangles from stockcharts.com. I like stockcharts.com, back in the early 2000s. It was my only resource for this kind of information. Do I hold any privacy coins like Zcash? Absolutely not. I find I do not hold any Monero. I do not hold any Zcash. I think they are useless, unnecessary coins. I don't want to tell you guys what phone I have because I don't want to get hacked somehow. I've already had my SIM card hacked, so I don't tell people who my provider is. I don't tell people what cell phone I'm using. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully launch my Vegas conference website by Monday because I got the 2-day workshop. I wish I had time to work on that website some more. So I'm hoping by Monday we'll launch the website, if not very early next week. Are you expecting a big bounce off the bottom or a short squeeze? I don't know yet, guys. We have to get to 5,000 first. I'm not going to look at any more stocks today, guys. Do you think Bitcoin will stay in this bear market for another 12 months? Do I think it will? No. Is it reasonable and possible? Yes. Well, actually, yeah. I think 10 months it can. I'm leaning towards 10 more months of bear market. I could be wrong there. Keep you posted. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to call it a morning, actually. Keep an eye on my channel. I am planning to do another show today with Leah, Jimmy Song, hopefully Giacomo, and we will bring you the Bitcoin brief. It'll be somewhere 10-ish, 11-ish Eastern time, our usual morning time, and try and get everybody together. And I will see you all on the next one. Once again, shout out to the Bitcoin Embassy CryptoCash here in Riga, Latvia, for letting me do the stream from their place. Thank you for the hat and thank you for the shirt. All right, guys, talk to you all on the next one.